Now, if you're big into finesse BFS fishing and you don't like using a bait casting reel, then today's video is just for you guys, especially you spinning reel fans out there. And if you love Shimano, it's even icing on the cake. Today, we're going to be talking about the brand new 2023-2024 Shimano Vanquish. And this is Shimano's super ultralight spinning reel that they are known for in their entire product lineup. But before we start, quick shout out to today's sponsor of today's video, which is Digitaka.com, guys. Digitaka is just the bomb.com, right? If you're looking for JDM reels, high-end reels, lower-end reels, tackle, anything JDM related, Japanese related, they have pretty much every brand you can think of, and it's the lowest prices in the entire world, period. And not only that, I'm going to hook you guys up with a brand new discount code, and that discount code is NK5 and expires at the end of June. However, now if you're watching this video at the end of June and it's too late to use this coupon code, just send me a DM on Instagram and let me see what I can do for you, because I appreciate all you guys that watched the video. So without further ado, let's go to the bird's eye view and check out this brand new reel today. All right, here we go. Super excited. All right, let's go and open this bad boy up here. Super excited about this. Man, Digitaka really packaged their stuff really well. All right, there we go. Once again, like Fort Knox, man. Fort Knox, here we go. Ah, there she is. Man, this is awesome. Okay, bubble wrap. Japanese newspaper, don't care. And we got some Digitaka media here. You guys check out Digitaka. Thank you again to Hana Digitaka for sending this to my channel. I'm going to put that to the side. Go and open this bad boy up here too. Woo! Look at that. There she is. Shimano Vanquish. I told you guys, I'm not lying. Man, she looks great. Typical Shimano box, although in color-wise, it's a little bit lighter compared to what I'm used to. It's more like a slate gray, I would say. Very light. There you go. Japanese freaks, made in Japan. You know it's the best of the best. High quality stuff. So let's go and open it up. It's very tight. Ah, there she goes. Nice. Woo! Alright, we're going to take out all this stuff here first. We got the Vanquish, I guess, owner's manual here. Has all the information. We don't care. Put that to the side. Parts diagram. We don't care about this either because Shimano never breaks. What is this? The manual again? I guess another manual? I don't know. Who cares? To the side. Don't know what this is. Just something in Japanese. Put that to the side. And what is this? Oh, okay. This is the first I've ever seen this. They packaged it in like a wax type material, wax paper type material bag. That's interesting. The handle. I wonder why. That's, okay. Not sure why they did that. Okay, we'll put that to the side. And there she is, man. This is the man of the hour right here. And what do we have here? Some more goodies. Some more wax paper bagging. I guess this is going to be a new thing for Shimano. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what it is. But we got some drag washers in here, which we will talk about later, because this is actually a brand new material that they're using, and it's first in the Vanquish model. So let's put that to the side. Put all this right there. Close this up here. Let's go ahead and take out this bad boy, because that's what you guys... Oh my gosh. That is a crazy colorway. It's freaking black and silver. I would never thought I would see this colorway on the Vanquish model. Let me go ahead and put this arm on, and then we'll go ahead and talk about the looks. Okay, I gave it a moment to really take in the looks of the Vanquish model, and man, right away, it's very lightweight. It looks very nice, as in like the lines of it. It's actually more boxier and more hard angles than what I'm actually used to seeing from Shimano. For example, I have here the Soare, right, which is the 500, which is going to be smaller than what any of the models of Vanquish offers, because this is a 500, this is a 1000 size, so it's smaller obviously. But if you look at the Soare compared to the Vanquish, it doesn't have as many hard angles compared to the Vanquish, if that makes any sense. I would say this is like the Tesla Cybertruck versus I don't know, a Ford Maverick. I hope that makes any sense. But yeah, that's first thing I noticed. And the colorway. Let's talk about the colorway. Look, I am not a big fan of pure black on a spinning reel. I think this is the first time I've ever mentioned that to any of you guys. But personal wise, not a big fan of the black colorway. I do like the silver chrome linings on it though. And I mean, because this is a high performance spinning reel, I may just forget about the colorway, but I am not too excited about it because honestly, when I see a black reel with silver lining, I think of, I don't know, what's the lower end model of Shimano? I think it's like the Sahara maybe. I don't know. One of the reels that Shimano offers here in the US is black color if I remember, and it's a lower end. It just kind of reminds me of that, but I have to get that out of my head because this is a high end reel built for ultralight finesse fishing. And yeah, I mean, right off the bat, it is super smooth. This is a no cheap reel, I can tell you that. This feels like a Stella. It feels very smooth. Oh yeah, that's very nice right there. Very nice, very smooth. All right, so what is this Shimano Vanquish? If you guys are not too familiar with this model, basically what Shimano is saying, I'm getting this straight from the Japanese website, they're saying this is the pinnacle of the MGL series. And basically, what does that mean? Basically, Shimano saying that this is the lightest spinning reel designated for fishing, for finesse fishing ever to be offered by Shimano in their entire lineup. So yes, if you're looking for finesse fishing and you're a big time spinning reel fan, the Vanquish model is the one that you want to take a close look at because that is what it's designated for. That is what it's engineered for. Everything finesse fishing, ultralight fishing, BFS fishing. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but BFS fishing applied to a spinning reel is in the Vanquish model. As I stated earlier, the Vanquish is equipped with a Magnum Light rotor that aims to be as lightweight as possible. And once again, I am getting that directly from the Japanese Shimano website. And I can tell you just by rotating the handle here, this feels lighter than the Stella. Just a hair bit lighter. I wouldn't say it's a night and day difference, but as much as I fish and as many reels that I own, I can definitely tell a difference. Also very interesting that I'm reading from the Japanese website. It says adopting a left-right asymmetrical rotor structure. So here's a rotor structure right here. You can see it's asymmetrical right there. Asymmetrical. It's not even. The Magnum Light rotor achieves a different dimension of lightness and rotation in pursuit of improved operability and sensitivity. Okay. It is easy to sense the change in line tension, resulting in excellent reeling sensitivity. So basically what they're saying is the line management is going to be the best that they offer, up there with the Stella, probably on par, or maybe even better than Stella. The 28% that I actually told you earlier, and let me make a correction, that 28% means it's 28% lower inertia compared to the 2022 Stella model, which is the brand new Stella model, obviously, that's out in the market right now. Oh, get this. Another interesting claim that Shimano has said in their website is that they said that the new rotor is so sensitive that you can sense changes in the water. Now, that is a bold, bold claim, saying that if I'm fishing with this, right, say I'm fishing at St. Louis Pass and I'm working my lure, I'm able to feel the changes in current per se, right? In a drop off that I'm working off, or perhaps maybe, I don't know, a different sense of water movement. I don't know, that's a big claim, and it's kind of in a gray area. It doesn't have much explanation to it because obviously this is from a Japanese website and their translation to English might mean a little bit different, but that is the translation I'm getting, that you're able to sense changes in the water with this new Vanquish. And once again, that is some bold, high-class statements coming from Shimano. All right, let's go and talk about specs, which I will list right here. Obviously, there is a bunch of different models, sizes from 1000 like you have here, even though this says a C2000 SHG, which means it's a high gear. It is a 1000 size model. Don't get confused, right? So if you go to digitaga.com and you're looking at the C1000s all the way to, I want to say, 3000s, they are the 1000 size reel, which means this size, the body size, is the 1000 size reel. The only differences are going to be the depth of the spool and the amount of line that you can put. So that what differentiates the classes like C2000 versus C2500, C3000, etc., etc. Gear ratio wise, you have a wide range of gear ratio. Once again, it's going to be dependent on the type of model you pick. Maximum drag force, once again, is dependent on the model you get. This right here, the C2000, is a 6-pound maximum drag force, but if you go with a bigger model like the 4000 size, it goes up to 22 pounds. Ball bearings, you have 11 plus 1. Weight of each spinning reel, obviously, once again, it's going to be dependent on the model, but the C2000 SHG, which I have today, weighs 5.1 ounces, which is very, very lightweight. Personally, what I'm going to be using this for is I'm going to be throwing, obviously, smaller, lightweight lures, and if I am in need of some drag action that has this noise to it, because let's face it, man, no matter if your bait casting reel has that drag clicker, it does not beat the sound of the spinning reel. The spinning reel just sounds so good, and it has a hollow ting in it because of the material. I mean, when you're fighting a big fish and this thing goes off, that's music to my ears, and I'm about to put this to use. I'm going to pair this up with an old 18 suppressor, ultralight action spinning rod, 7-footer. Looking forward to you really use that, because I highly recommend, if you're looking for a made in USA rod, look no further than Old 18, because they are engineered, designed for ultralight finesse fishing off the Texas coast. Braid wise, I'm probably going to go with Varivas 1.0 gauge, maybe 1.2 gauge, just in case if I want to use a popping cork later in the future and I need a little bit more power. I think 1.2 gauge will be perfect. Now, this is not going to be the deepest spool in the world, because once again, it's designated for ultralight finesse fishing. So it's designed to use, really, really thin braid. And 1.0 gauge to 1.2 gauge, I probably won't get more than 100 meters, which is, kind of close to 100 yards. So once again, you're not supposed to use this like off the jetty, if you know what I'm talking about. If you need that ultra line and all that high capacity line that you need for a spinning reel. Let's talk about the features real fast. This is a high-end reel, right? You're going to have all the best features that Shimano offers in any of their reels. So basically you have the Stella's Infinity Drive system, which makes it very smooth. You're also going to get the Infinity Cross Gear Tooth Surface design, which is obviously inside the body itself. It's saltwater rated. It's also going to have the latest and greatest water resistance. It's not going to be 100% waterproof, but it does have really good water resistance. So saltwater use on a kayak is really, really appropriate. And also has the Stella's anti-twist fin. And if you guys can see right there, there's a fin right there. So basically what happens is the line is going to go over. I hope you can see that. There's a gap right there. You see where my finger covers a gap? So the line goes in between that through the roller, and therefore manages the line on the reel while you're reeling it in to give it the best performance, so you can cast further. There's no tangle, there's no resistance. I mean, Shimano puts a lot of engineering in these anti-twist fins right here to make your fishing more pleasant. And especially when you're using ultralight finesse stuff, you have to make sure your line management is really good, because the line is so thin. I mean, they can really tangle up with each other really easily. So I wanted to compare these two right here. Now, you guys, if you've been following me, you know I'm a big, big Daiwa fan. And what I have in my right hand is the new Daiwa Airity for 2023-2024. And this is Daiwa's most lightest spinning reel they have ever created. I hope that's a word, lightest, most lightest. And we have the direct competitor to the Daiwa Airity, which is the Shimano Vanquish. Now, these two are very comparable to each other, but both of these are super, super great reels. I've caught a lot of good fish with the Airity already, so I'm very familiar with it and how it uses. I love the Airity, very smooth. Love the monocloak body. I just love how, Daiwa's design is like, it's just like one piece. Does that make any sense? It's just like one engineer piece. It's just so beautiful to look at. Love the color scheme. I think that's It's, man, the color scheme is just, it's really, really nice. What would you choose if you had the option? Would you choose the Airity or would you choose the Vanquish? Ooh, that's a hard question. Both are very lightweight. I would say the Vanquish, just by using my hands as weight or as a scale, might be a little bit lighter, but then again, you have line on the Daiwa Airity, and Daiwa says that this is their lightest spinning reel ever made. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? Mag sealed? This is not mag sealed, so this has better water resistance than the Vanquish, arguably, but both made in Japan. But yeah, right here, direct competitors to one another, and I have both models in the equivalent sizes. I would love to hear your opinion on this reel and whether or not you're going to get one. You think you're interested, you're not interested, you think it's a piece of junk, you don't like the looks. Please let me know. Do you like it? Do you love it? I just want to know because I want to read your comments. Comments helps the videos, and I need you to leave more comments anyways, so it's a win-win situation. But I myself, I'm super excited about this new Vanquish model. I'm not a big spinning reel fan. You guys already know that. You've been watching a lot of my videos. I use 99.9% bait casting reels, and it's going to continue to do that. But however, spinning reels do have their place in my lineup, and a lot of you guys are in the Florida area. Actually, you prefer spinning reels more than bait casting reels, like us Texas guys. I mean, it's just different culture, different demographics, or how you like to fish, whatever the case may be. There's no wrong way, but spinning reels are a lot of fun to use, and I anticipate to use this in my arsenal, guys. But thank you so much. I love every single one of you. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, comment, once again, do all that great stuff, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.